Have you ever stopped to think about something you do every single day without even realizing it? You walk into a classroom, a cafe, the office, and it's like a magnet pulls you to the same exact chair every single time. It feels totally normal, but this tiny little habit, it holds a surprising secret about who you are. I mean, we all do it, it's just automatic. But why that specific spot? And let's be honest, doesn't it feel a little weird, a little bit off when you walk in and someone else is sitting there? Well, it turns out that's no coincidence at all. That simple, unconscious choice is actually being driven by some powerful, invisible psychological forces. Yep, there's a hidden pattern at play, and it reveals something absolutely fascinating about your personality. So, you ready? Let's decode it. Okay, so the first piece of this puzzle is all about efficiency. Our brains, believe it or not, are kind of lazy. In a good way. They're always looking for shortcuts to save energy, which brings us to our first big idea, the path of least resistance.
Think about it like this. The first time you pick a seat, your brain logs it away. It goes, okay, this spot is fine. It's safe. We survived. So the next time you walk in, why waste all that mental energy making a new decision? Going back to that same spot requires zero effort. It's simple, it's familiar, and it's just easy.
But it's not just about our brains taking a shortcut. Oh no, there's something much deeper, something way more primal going on here that goes way beyond just simple comfort.
You know that feeling I mentioned? That little flash of irritation when someone's in your spot? That's your territorial instinct kicking into high gear. By sitting in the same place again and again, we're subconsciously claiming it. We're marking our territory. That chair stops being just an object. It becomes a tiny piece of our domain. A little extension of us.
So, we get why we pick the same seat. It's easy, and it feels like ours. But what about which seat we pick in the first place? This is where it gets really good. The specific location you're drawn to is like a psychological map, and it points directly to some of your core personality traits. These preferences, they paint a really clear picture. If you're someone who gravitates towards the center of the room, that often signals you want to belong, you want to be part of the action. You're putting yourself right in the mix. But if you prefer a seat with your back against the wall, that's all about security. You can see everything that's going on, no surprises. And the corner seat? The classic corner. That's a go-to for introverts, or for anyone who just prefers to observe from a nice, safe distance. So this thing that seems so insignificant, this tiny little habit, it's not minor at all. It's actually a direct reflection of your inner world. It's a small but constant broadcast of what you really need to feel comfortable in any situation. When you boil it all down, it comes back to one of these fundamental psychological drives. Whether you realize it or not, your favorite seat is the one that perfectly satisfies your unique blend of needing to feel in control, or safe, or seen, or part of the tribe. It's amazing how our physical actions are so deeply connected to our inner drivers. Okay, so this is all pretty cool to know, but what can you actually do with this knowledge? What if you could use this little insight to consciously shift your own perspective?
It's a really simple but powerful idea. Our physical environment literally shapes our mental state. So by deliberately breaking your own seating habit, you can give yourself a brand new point of view and open yourself up to new people and new experiences. So here's a little experiment for you. The next time you walk into a familiar room, just pause. Before you automatically head to your spot, ask yourself, wait, why am I choosing this? Then, intentionally pick a different seat. Maybe sit in the center if you're usually in the corner. And just notice how it feels. Is it a little uncomfortable? Is it kind of liberating? It's a fascinating little exercise in self-awareness. So I'll leave you with this one thought. The next time you go to sit down, just ask yourself, are you consciously choosing your place in the world, even in this one small way? Or are you just letting an old, invisible pattern choose for you? The answer might just surprise you.